Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to the Under 5 Minute Review series. Today I've decided to review Infamous Second Son. It's been out for quite a while, and people have probably gone out and bought it and played it, and then left it on the shelf, never to play until they get bored. But I've been playing it quite a lot recently, and because I'm a fan of the Infamous series, I really enjoy the games. I think they're a lot of fun, and I just like messing around and shooting people with awesome powers, which is what the first two games were great at. And it was so much fun. But Infamous Second Son's just sort of, it's lost the thing that I love, the true essence of Infamous. The great thing about Infamous Second Son is that it looks fabulous. I mean, it shows sort of what the PlayStation 4 can do. The city looks amazingly beautiful. But it's the gameplay that lets it down. Because I like the idea of giving Delsin so many different powers, but it's just, they're all the same, essentially. I mean, you get these different powers, it's like, oh, you can have video, or neon, or concrete. It's the stupidest sounding power ever. But you can have all these, but they're all essentially the same. They've got slightly different features, but it's just not really anything special. And you see, when you collect them from the bosses, you see the bosses doing such amazing things. And you can't do that, which is just irritating more than anything. And the fact that you can't interchange them. You have to go and find them, and then take it, and then you can start using neon. You've got to go find neon sign to use it, and then you've got to go find smoke if you want to use smoke. You can't just change it on the fly. And so they could have made each power important for each thing. One thing you could use for healing yourself. One thing is more of a heavy attack. One's a more light attack. But they didn't. And it's just, I feel they really missed something out there, which is a true shame, because the game's amazing. Unless you look too deeply in the level design as well, because it suffers from the same problem as the start of every Assassin's Creed game ever, which is, follow this guy, do that, follow this guy again, oh, follow this other guy to this place. It's just repetitive and boring, and you felt like you've done it a million times before, because you have. You've done it so many times before. You've got to go to this place, kill these people, follow this guy. It's just dull. The first couple of times, you're okay with it. But on the 15th time, you're just bored. And you can't be asked to do it. So you end up just mucking around like I do, and you keep failing. And then you just get bored of the game. I mean, I probably had a couple of weeks between playing it, because I just got bored of the missions, which is a real shame. Because as much as the game is beautiful, it just doesn't make up for the flaws. And one of the major flaws, which is sort of an ongoing theme in the Infamous games, is that they have their morality thing, where you can be a good hero or a villain, which is a nice idea if it works well, which many games can't do. And it's very true with Infamous Second Son, is that being good is just far too easy. I mean, it should be a struggle to stay a hero, but it's not. It's a bit like Watch Dogs. I don't think I mentioned it in the other review, but their morality system is rubbish, because it's too easy to be good. So I occasionally just go on a mass murdering spree just to be bad and then have to work my way back up. It's just, being good should be a challenge, not amazingly easy, which it is. Because no game can manage to get a morality system that works right, which is a real shame because it's a great idea. That's essentially my review. Good side, it looks fantastic, and it's also an Infamous game, which is a lot of fun. Bad stuff, the game missions are repetitive and dull, and you've missed out on quite a lot of tricks with powers. They're just more boring and just a real disappointment. And then the boss battles, those are just boring, like the level designs. It's all boring and dull. That's essentially it in 5 minutes, sort of. And that's my review. Ta-ra.